What is up, everybody? KnewNeverYou here again. It's a little rainy outside, so if you hear some noise, I am sorry. Today, I finally got my hands on what is this? A Final Fantasy two-player deck. You got Wraith and you got Knight. I've been trying to find this, and when I found it, it was like $50. But Amazon had one for the original price of like $30, $35, which I think is still $10 higher. But I had enough Amazon points, so I got it for free. Shout out to Amazon and Hilton Honors for helping me get this product for the free. Anywho, before we start, I just wanted to let everybody know that if you shop on eBay, Inked Gaming, or TCG Player, I do have affiliate links in the description. If you ever buy anything, you can just hit my links and it'll help support my channel so I can get more things like this, Digimon, Pokemon, etc. And it's no extra cost to you. You just buy what you were gonna buy and it just helps me out. So I can bring you more content, I can bring you more videos, and then eventually when things start rolling, I'll have more time to bring more or to start deck profiles and tell you more about why I play these games and what I think about the cards that I actually open. So that's enough of that yin yang shitty bang. Let's get the popping calls. All right. Yeah, as soon as I can, there we go. And of course, we have the rules, which are about to change starting in November when Crystal Dominion drops, because it will no longer be Opus, and they're changing a few things with CP and Crystal points. So one of the reasons I like Final Fantasy is because they don't censor the art. Just, if women have those, then the artist should be able to draw them. And I feel like that's tasteful. It's not like she's nude. I hate these so much. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do both of them because this is the bane of my existence. Opening these Final Fantasy decks. Nice cards. Hard to bend. Hard to mess up. But this packaging, it's like trying to reach a new level. I want to Square Enix's games. But we got it. Woo! So this looks like a Chaos type deck. Light and dark, rather. So let's start with the light, because I reside in the darkness. So we got Onion Knight as a forward, and the actual Onion Knight. See how many did we get? We get a play set. We got the City of Final Fantasy Vaughn, which definitely looks different from the 12 version. We got a play set of that. We got Kane. I didn't know that's what he looked like. Look kind of a little weird. He's a Holy Dragoon in this one. And of course he gets haste and first strike if you drop him for cost. Got another Onion Knight. Oh, a full art one at that. Non-hollow, but it's still a legend. That's still dope to me. Oh, yeah, they're all legends. That's cool. We got a Dale. Pretty cute. Cannot be blocked. And all you gotta do is expend one crystal. One crystal. We only got 2 of those, but 2 is better than none because I didn't have any of these. We got Hope. Another forward. If you control Job Father and Job Mother, Hope gains 2 stacks and cannot be chosen for your opponent's abilities. Looks like we have a play set. Alright, we got Nora, which is Hope's mother. If you haven't played 13, I'm sorry for the spoiler. When she hits the field, she's a backup. You can search Hope. Only got 2 of those, but I think I got another one somewhere else. Pinello is a dancer. If she enters the field, you can search for Vaughn. Add it to your hand. We got 2 of those. Moogle 11, excuse me. Backup, Dump Itself, and Duel It And you can search for one card. What? Any card? Please tell me we gotta place that. Oh yes. Oh yes. And I believe this is Hope's father, Bartholomew. When he enters the field, you may play Hope from your hand, and then you can cost of 2 wind crystals and dull him. Put him in the break zone, choose 1 forward, activate it. It gains 1,000 power until the end of the turn. So basically activating, oh crap, ooh, Diablos. So basically activating it, this is dulling. Let me see if I can, there we go. This is dulling, this is activating. And sometimes when things activate, they have effects. If I find one, I will point it out. But this is Diablos, and he is a summon. He is not an EX summon, so his effect works a little differently. You can select up to 2 of the following actions. Choose 1 forward to cost of 5 or more. Break it. Choose 1 forward to cost 4 or less until the end of the turn. It becomes 1,000 power. Activate all forwards you control. Activate all backups you control. So basically, if I got backups like Bartholomew here, and let's focus. Each backup generates 1 of whatever crystal color it has. So if it's already dulled, that means it's either activated its ability or have already generated CP crystal points. But with Diablos, you can activate the ability to activate all the backups, and say you have 5, then that's another 5 crystals you can use to generate advantage throughout the game. So Diablos is pretty good. And my girl Lightning, if we ever have twins, when I get me and my fiance, close to being married now, if we ever have children and we have twins, I'm naming them Cloud and Lightning. I've already been wearing it down. Anyway, she is my favorite Final Fantasy character. Cloud is my second. During this turn, if you attack with 2 or more forwards you control, the cost for playing Lightning is reduced by 3. You can discard any Lightning card with the Lightning name anyway. Choose up to 2 forwards, dull them, draw 1 card. Sweet. So place that. Excuse me. Ramza is a backup, and his special ability is a crystal and any other crystal color other than lightning, and then dull it, break this card, and then choose 1 monster, break it. We got another Onion Knight. Ooh, and a full art lightning. That makes me happy because I didn't have any of these. When she enters the field or attacks, choose 1 forward your opponent controls. If you control a category 13 other than lightning, dull it. Discard 1 card named lightning. Remove lightning from the game, then play lightning onto the field, dull. So basically, you can swap out lightnings, which is pretty cool. They just remade this one as a fire in Opus 14, Crystal Abyss, I think the name is. I know it's 14, I just don't know if it's Crystal Abyss. It's Crystal something. But yeah, I think I have a full art version of her fire form, watercolor, or is it black and white? It's 1 or 2. And then we just got some standard backups back here. Something to help you generate. And then some Ramaz. Some Ramabamas. All right, pretty good deck there. That's dangerous, actually. Then we got the Cloud of Darkness. So black and white cards, like this is dark, and Onion Knight was light. You can only have 1 on the field at a time, unless you specifically have another card that lets you play more than them. So that's something to keep in mind. Terra. These must be from the PlayStation 4 Dissidia, because these look pretty good. And she has an EX ability. So basically EX means if it goes to the top of your deck to the I don't know, what is it called? Break zone. Damage over here. No, damage is something else. Break zone is basically when you have to mill whatever from top of your deck. Or actually, wait a minute. I'm getting confused. EX is, oh wait. EX is anything that goes from your deck. And no, it is your deck. To the damage zone, it activates. Kind of like a security in Digimon. Had to remember the game for a minute. We got Ace, which is a backup from Opus 10. Ayame, or right? Ayame, yeah, that's. We got Frit, the Ifrit card. And we got Selfie from 8. Then we got a Black Mage backup. It's pretty cool art. I mean, look, we got a playset of these. We got 2 Ifrits. And we got Phoenix. This is the first Phoenix card I think I actually have. And you can choose 1 forward of cost 3 or less in your break zone and choose 1 forward your opponent controls. Play the former onto the field, dull it, and deal the latter 8,000. So basically, where is a power card? Let me find one. They gave us 3 of those. Let me find a power card. So Lightning here at 7,000. If Phoenix deals at 8,000, it breaks it. So, and it'll go to the break zone. 2 more Ifrits. Ifrit always does ridiculous things. He always deals damage to forwards, and it's usually a lot. We got a Kefka, which looks like a very, very freaky clown, because he is a clown. It's very scary. Shantoto from Opus 10. If your opponent controls 7 or more characters, the cost for Shantoto is reduced by 3. When Shantoto enters the field, select one of the following actions. Choose 1 character of cost 3 or less in your break zone, play it. Choose 1 character, cost 3 or less, your opponent controls, break it. Please give us 3 of these. Sweet. We got another full art Cecil. He's a forward with 9K in his Dark Knight form. And he has X-Burst. So when he enters the field, choose 1 duel forward your opponent controls. If it is cost equal to or less than the damage you have received, break it. Dark is his ability. You can discard one of himself, any Cecil card. Choose 1 forward. Cecil deals you 1 point of damage if the cost of the forward is equal to or less than the damage you have received. Break it. If the forward, if the okay, the cost right here. Gotcha. I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. Vincent is always a good card. I think I have plenty of these somewhere. But if I don't, I got 3 right here. Rydia, one of my beloved characters. When she enters the field, you may search for a summon and add it to your hand. Because she was she's a summoner here too. I only get 2 of those. And then we just got some standard backups back here. And what is the carbuncle is what we have. Choose 1 forward. Let me get this to focus. Choose 1 forward against 2 stacks until the end of the turn. If its power has become 9,000 or less, return carbuncle to your hand. What? I'm gonna use it again. So once again, thanks Amazon and Hilton Honors Rewards for helping me get these cards because I've been looking for them for quite some time. I will try to do my best to do as much as I can on the card end. It's just that I don't have a Final Fantasy card shop here. So I am working towards building my own shop so that people that play Final Fantasy, Digimon, and they can't get that real life experience and they do travel to Mississippi, I can, provide that experience. And I want to get tournaments going because I got all these cards and I want to actually play Final Fantasy. I enjoy Final Fantasy more so than Digimon, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! So help me by using those links in the description so that way you don't really have to spend any money outside of the normal that you would spend. But if you would like to donate, my GoFundMe is in the description, my PayPal, and my Cash App. Thank you for just even considering, and thank you for watching. I am KnewNeverYou, and if you didn't know, now you do.